My name is Paula Reed, and I am a certified Florida Supreme Court mediator. Let's make sure we know who's all in the room today. Please introduce yourselves and let me know what role your guests will be playing in regards to your case. We're here today because you've elected mediation rather than going to court. I will be facilitating your mediation today. Let me tell you what mediation is. Mediation is an opportunity for both parties to come together with a facilitator to form a mutual, voluntary, and acceptable agreement. I cannot stress enough that this is a voluntary process. What we discuss today will remain private and confidential, and any notes you may see me taking are to assist me in preparing your agreement. All my notes will be destroyed once we come to an agreement. There may be a time when I have to separate the two of you for a private discussion, and that's called caucus. However, anything that's shared with me at that time will remain private unless you give me permission to share. Let me tell you the advantages of mediation. You can openly communicate one with another. It allows for creative options and solutions. It preserves ongoing relationships and it eliminates the exposure to trial. Now let's talk about trial. If you were to go to court, your decision would no longer be yours. It would be totally in the hands of the judge. And we never know how a judge is going to feel that day, how he or she felt that morning, and that will reflect on the decision they make for you. Let me explain this process. I am a neutral third party. I don't know either of you. I believe that confidentiality is definitely a part of this, and I will address you both individually. I will only share what I've been given permission to share. Our goal is to come to an agreement. However, we may reach a partial agreement, and then again, we may reach an impasse, which means no agreement at all, and then you will go to court. The rules for you that I have, I ask that you remain with an open mind and be prepared to negotiate, that you think of what's best for everyone. Respect one another and respect your mediator as we share information with each other. I provided paper for each of you so that as the other person is speaking, if you think of something that you'd like to interject, you can write it down. And when it's your turn to speak, you can share that information at that time. Are there any questions regarding what I've shared with you? Are you ready to proceed? Let's begin.